What's going on, guys? Braderz here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Black Market Camos onto the DLC weapons. Now, you guys may know at this current time there's literally no way to like open a supply drop and get a camo for a specific DLC weapon. Like, there's literally no way to get a Black Market Camo on the DLC weapons right now. But with this technique, you are able to do it. Now, if you guys saw one of my previous videos, I've shown you how to get a camo onto literally any weapon in the game, and this technique also works with the DLC weapons as well, so I'm going to be showing you how to do that within this video. If you guys saw that video, then you probably will know how to do this, but I thought I'd make another one because you're literally not able to get these Black Market Camos onto the DLC weapons, man. So I thought I'd make it clear to you guys that you will be able to do it because you will stand out in public matches, man. Say if you rocking an ice camo on the Shadow Claw, that would just be pretty cool, and people will be wondering how you're actually doing that. So I thought I'd make a whole video on it for you guys right here. But before I get into any of that, guys, make sure you guys smash the like button on this video once again, because this is a pretty good technique, man. Like, no one has Black Market Camos on their DLC weapons, so you will stand out when you go into public matches. And also make sure you subscribe if you are new and share this video around, because people really want to know how to do this little technique right here. Again, if you have watched that previous video, you will know how to do it a little bit, but I thought I'd show you again within this video right here. But before we get into that, bang, take a look at this, man. Look at my Black Market Camos on my Shadow Claw. I've got the Ice Camo, Intensity, Transgression, all of this different stuff, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who play Black Ops 3 will want to know how to do this, because no one will be rocking these camos on these DLC weapons, man. So what you have to do is you gotta hop in to Gunsmith real quick, and then you gotta find a weapon that you have this specific camo on that you want to put onto the DLC weapon. It's basically literally the same technique as my previous video, man, but if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you go check that out. And if you haven't seen that, basically just do the same thing and put it on your DLC weapon before watching the rest of this video. But I'm going to show you guys who don't know anyway. Let's go to, what weapon should we go to? Let's go to a sniper, man. So we've got the P06 right here. I've already created a variant, but I'll do another one for video purposes. Create a variant on that specific weapon, call it whatever you want, confirm that. And then you go over to the camo and you pick the Black Market Camo that you want to use on that DLC weapon. So for this video, what should I use? I'll use the Ice Camo. Let's use the Ice Camo. So you want to save that variant right there. As you can see, I've got another Ice variant on that P06. So you go back and then go to the DLC weapon that you want to put this Black Market Camo onto. So what should I do it on? I'm going to put it on, let's do it on the L4 Siege, man. Now, if I click on this real quick, you'll see I've already got the Ice Camo on this weapon right here, just because I did this a little earlier, just to make sure this actually works. But let me delete this one real quick, just to show you guys once again. Create a variant on this weapon, again, call it whatever you want, and you want to save this without any camos on it. But first of all, let me show you real quick. You cannot get Black Market Camos on your DLC weapons, man. You can see there's only a multiplayer category with like all the normal challenge camos, and then you got the extras, the Black Ops 3 True Veteran, Nuketown camo. So you cannot get these Black Market Camos onto these DLC weapons, but with this technique you can, man. So what you want to do, save this variant with nothing on it. As you can see, I've already got loads, but you want to copy this variant by going to variant options and copying it and making sure that there's quite a few. Just make sure there's like more than 3. I'll show you guys why in just a second, but make sure you've done that. And then you want to go back to the weapon that you previously put that Black Market Camo onto. So I've got a P06 right here. You want to hover over that, go to variant options, media manager, and then you want to go down and find that L4 Siege that you just copied. So it can literally be any of these, but what you need to make sure is the fact that there's 2 in a row. So you want to delete the first one out of the 2. If there's not 2 in a row, then make sure you just go copy more variants, so there's a higher chance of 2 being in a row within this list right here. You delete the first one, go back, you can see the P06 on the right, but you're still on the L4 Siege variants on the left right there. You just click any one of these that you want, and now top left says the L4 Siege, but you're still on the P06 camos, which is pretty cool. So you go to the camo, go across the Black Market, put the Ice Camo on, or whatever camo that you actually want, and then you want to save this variant right here. It says you save the P06 variant, but then if you go over to that DLC weapon that you just put a camo onto, you'll see that I've now got the Ice Camo onto it, or whatever camo that you just put on, man. Look at that. It's crazy. I know, man. You can finally get these Black Market Camos on to your DLC weapons. Now, let me just show you real quick. If you go on to like any DLC weapon, like let me look at the Shadow Claw. Look, if you look, you cannot get Black Market Camos. Look at this, you've only got the multiplayer and the extras, as I've said, so you're not able to do it. But if you go to the variants, I've got a bunch of Black Market Camos onto it. Like, look how glitched that one is. Look at that, it's got the Shadow Claw and the PO6 hidden underneath it. It's so weird, but it actually works. Now I'm going to hop into a public match right now just to show you guys how this actually works. Let's create one with the Shadow Claw, and let's make one with the L4 Siege. Where you at, man? Where you at? Alright, so if I pick one of the classes with this variant on, let's pick the L4 Siege. Look at this. I've got the Black Market Ice Camo on my L4 Siege, so it does work in the public matches, guys, if you guys were wondering. And a lot of people were saying that this technique was actually patched, so that's another reason why I made another video on this. It's really not, man, so I'll definitely make sure that you get some of these variants done before it does get patched. This is a really good technique for getting these camos on your weapons, guys. But let me show you the Shadow Claw real quick. Look at this. Got the Intensity Camo on my Shadow Claw. People are probably wondering if I kill him. Why the hell has this guy got a Black Market Camo on his DLC weapons, man? It's crazy. But one thing to mention about this technique right here is the fact that if you do quit the game completely, go back onto it, these variants with these camos on will be gone. But you'll just do this technique again and it'll be back onto your weapon right here, guys. So I still think this is a pretty cool way to get these Black Market Camos. I honestly think this is pretty cool, man. But that is the end of this video. Let me know in the comments whether this helped you guys out. Again, a lot of people were saying this is patched, but it's definitely not. It's still working for me right here. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life, man, that's lessons on lessons on lessons. I treat the beat like it's a reverend. I tell the truth like, Father, forgive me. These are all my confessions, man. This wasn't luck, it was destined. I done lost homies who been with me since Ed and Eddie, who flip like confetti. And then when you back, they back to call you dog. That shit can get petty. Bitch, don't get no dap to me, nigga.